Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today, it's going to be a PvT here on Tempest featuring Ruin and Light from RJB. Bottom right, it's going to be our Purple Terran player. It is Light, and in the bottom left, it's going to be Ruin, who is a yellow Protoss player. Haven't cast Ruin in a while. RJB highly recommends this replay, saying it is non-stop action and fighting. And I trust RJB with my channel. Okay, what do we got? I mean, it's going to be what, right? It's going to be Vultures, going to be Dragoons, going to be Tanks, going to be Goliaths, a lot of Goliaths, or a little bit of Goliaths, depending on whether we go carriers or not. And this is Tempest. A lot of eggs. Ooh, a proxy pylon. Just a little bit closer to the enemy than if you put it right here, right? It's a 4-player map, so we're probe scouting. What up, Mr. Probe? You're gonna find the Terran very, very soon. Yeah, so Probe comes in and says, okay, cool. No quick gas. Like, no super duper fast rush to anything here. Oh, actually did take the gas because worried about getting it stolen. Oh, that's smart. That is really smart. It's like, you're going to gas steal me, so pop. We're going to go ahead and just throw down like the tiniest bit of a refinery. We don't need it quite yet. There it is. Now we're going to finish it up. Get a barracks here too. Oh, and then a pylon in the mineral line. This Ruin. Ruin, you madman. I love it. I like what we're seeing here, dude. Goes for the gas block, can't quite get it, says fine, pylon block inside your nat. And guess how much closer to your base this gateway is? A little bit closer to your base is the gateway. Loving it. So, refinery completes. Gas coming in, just one worker on that gas for now. This probe is being an insane menace. Just running around, zapping individual SCVs here, making it easier for future attacks to actually kill them. And then this pylon dies, and so he throws up another one? Ruin, you're so mean. Okay, first pylon, the probe gets killed. The time of the probe is over, but the pylon remains. Zealot, come on, man, let's go. And pylon gone. All right. Well, that was annoying. It was some lost mining time to kill it. But all in all, not the worst thing in the world. Zealot shows up and look. Steve the SCV says, I'll help. I will help you. Steve's brother Beeve also says, I will help you. Oh, look at that position right there. SCV's blocking Marine behind. Zealot says, fine. I won't go over there. I'll come over this way then. Yeah, just more and more Zealots. Gas coming up, right? Pylon back home. Cyber Core coming up too. So this isn't like we're just trying to Zealot our way to victory here. That seems tough. Factory coming in. Supply depot too. 3. Man, a lot of lost mining time in this game, but ooh, good SCV snipe. On the one building the factory as well. My gosh, Ruin. Ruin, your aggressiveness is helping. Oh man, more SCVs dying. It's helping every Protoss player watching this just be like, yes, you are the man, Ruin. Oh, put the one with all the HP and the shields in front. And SCV's pulled off. A Marine dies. Zealot goes down. What does the Zealot want to do? Kill an SCV. Kill another Marine. Kill another Marine. So delayed factory. Marines have died. SCVs have died. SCVs have lost mining time. There's nobody harvesting gas right now. That seems like a problem for Light. And guess what? More. I was going to say, more Zealots are here, but not really. Dragoon on the way next. Steve the SCV comes across and says, So getting your second base now, I see, because you sent so many Zealots at me. Your expansion is delayed. Fair enough. And maybe I'll build a bunker back here. What do you think about that? Nah, he's not going to do that. That makes no sense at all. You would maybe a little bit earlier than this. Another Zealot. Zealot goes down, but a Marine dies too, so it's not free damage. Light chasing. Chasing. And finally, the Protoss bails. God, this first 5 minutes has been crazy action-packed, not wrong. Let's see if the SCV is dead. Terran still doesn't have a second base, but he's okay, because it's really only almost 2 bases for the Protoss here, but oh gosh, he did the thing. He did! He pulled the boys, and the other boys have to get pulled in. Abject chaos here. SCVs fighting probes, fighting vultures, fighting. Vultures are actually taking a lot of direct damage from these probes. Oh boy, so all the vultures are gone. Marines are trying to attack, but look at these probes just zappity zap. Zap, zap, zappies. Oh gosh. Crazy, crazy stuff here. Bunker, there we go. This bunker is not happening, and I think Light knows that. Six minutes in. Zerg Egg is going to die. But second base on the way from the Terran. It's 26 to 21 workers now in favor of the Protoss. Guess what else he's following up with? That's right, Reavers! Because of course he is! Because of course he's making Reavers. Alright, so what are we doing over here? Engineering bay for turrets would be nice. Yes, siege mode coming in. For Light is going Marine tank, bringing 2 SCVs with him on this attack. And here comes our very traditional 2 Zealot, 1 Reaver attack coming down south on Tempest. Okay. Actually not dropping. We're just going to high ground, get a Reaver shot off on... Ah! 3 Marines die. Marines getting target fired here because the anti-air against this shuttle is going to be really important. Because if the siege tanks siege up, we can Zealot bomb them and kill them, but the anti-air is what's preventing that, and now they're still Marines. A bunker's being constructed. This is nuts. I mean, this is almost cheese level worthy, but nope. Not the cheese. Zealot bomb takes down a siege tank. There's more siege tanks. Bunker is up. There are 3 dudes inside the bunker. SCVs are providing vision so the tanks can fire on this gateway. This is amazing. God, we might epic tag this thing. I don't know if we want to epic tag it or just call it like non-stop death and destruction game, because that's what it is. More Reavers on the way. Spider-Mine's getting researched. Engineering bay flitting over. Providing that high ground vision that, oh, that Spider-Mine was until it got picked out of the ground. Reaver really needs to get... There you go. Gets a shot off. Takes 2 tank hits, but does kill a tank and stays alive. That's a big deal. Oh my gosh. Constructing a turret on the high ground here is bananas. Dude, 2 basing light versus 2 basing ruin. I like it, but guess who's going to try to even the odds here? Zealot unload. Oh, Spider Mine connecting on those SCVs. Was that 2 Spider Mines connecting on a ton of SCVs? Okay, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Only 31 workers now to 43 probes. 31 SCVs. A bunch of them died here inside the main. I don't know, maybe a little bit oversaturated here. Ruin's gonna try to bust out. Go, Ruin. Get on in. Spider Mines. They don't do damage to buildings, so dragging them into bunkers doesn't help at all. Oh, tank down, but Dragoon's dying. Vulture trying to go for like a weird scouting run by. Have fun, guy. Ruin holds. Ruin holds. 42 to 33 workers, but again, probably too many workers for 2 bases. Needs a 3rd base. Is gonna bust out. Well, kind of busts out, but now there's tanks on the high ground over here. Oh, Zealots just eating Spider-Mine shots and Vulture attacks. Brutally. Brutally so. Come on. Oh, gosh. I don't know who I'm rooting for here. This has been crazy. 46 to 38 workers, but it's still 2 base to 2 base. Charon boosters coming in. And ka-chow, engineering bay gets picked out of the sky. Okay. Okay, so Terran attack over. Protoss on his side of the map. Light on his side of the map. But there are a couple Spider-Mines on the left side, and Vultures are hunting for a 3rd base they may have missed, but unlikely to exist, considering how aggressive this game has been from both players so far. To sneak a 3rd base and all of that is probably impossible. But, you know, you might as well check. And a 3rd base is coming up here. Okay. Third Nexus. I don't know. I don't know if the 3rd Nexus is early enough to really provide him the benefit he needs to win this game against a 2-basing Terran attack. Right? The cost effectiveness of this Terran army, but what's the tank count out? Has it been reduced? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double Reaver on the high ground here, waiting. And a 4th base coming up left side here too. Okay. Okay. We're liking that. This has been so intense for these players. Just kind of sit back and be like, all right, we're going to macro up for a bit here. Attack up to Zealot legs, right? Get in another engineering bay because the first one died because it was floating over here. On engineering bay, but here comes a very solid 111 supply army. It's got about 20 fewer workers, Light does, so the army supply is about the same. Ooh, good snipe on that tank. And where the army supply is about the same, the Terran's going to have a pretty good time. Vultures, tanks. Oh, gosh. Where are we with this? Half the army's over here. Reavers. No, got a good hit, but they lost their ride thanks to these Goliaths. And now they're stuck and they're dead. Siege tank, firing, turrets up here too. I love that Light keeps bringing SCVs to build turrets in this area. and bunkers. This third base is actually in an immense amount of trouble for Ruin. And Shuttle dies, but not before getting some nice Zealot bombs off. Really big, nice Zealot bombs. Oh, coming up the ramp is not something Ruin is interested in, but you know what? You gotta do things you don't want to do. Siege tanks continuing to fire on the back line. That Zealot getting 3 hits. And I think Ruin has managed to clear these tanks out big time. But Vultures getting on into this third base. More, oh my gosh. The probes have to evac, but there's another base for them to go to. I think we're probably going to save this third base, and plus the fourth base exists anyway. There just aren't many mineral patches at these bases, you know? Or they're really close together. More Zealot bombing. Ugh, and Light has to back out. He's down 123 to 87 supply, even with the worker advantage. That still means his army is smaller, pretty significantly smaller than the Protoss is. Whoa, could Vultures get in here and take out this fourth? Maybe. There's 2 cannons there. We're replacing the dead cannon inside the third base with 2 cannons because the 1 cannon was simply not enough. Spider mines all over the place, but Ruin is too careful to just kind of wander about without any support of detection, right? So 56 to 43 workers, worker advantage, base count advantage, solidly Ruin right now at 16 minutes. Here comes a Reaver drop. We must take down that turret, and then we can get in here. Oh, is that a pickup? Oh, he tried to pick it up and he missed. Now the Goliath is dead. Or the Goliath. Now the Reaver is dead, but Goliaths are dead too. Okay, this is the last gas kind of thing. Maybe not. Light's got a third base. It's not over. If it was 2 base, definitely it would be last gasp. But at this point, nah. At this point, Ruin's like, fine, I'll kill your third base. You want my third base? I'll kill your third base. And I'll still have a third base, and you won't. How do you like them apples? And Light says, no! Please, no. And everything dies. Yeah, third base has to lift. Economically, this is not where you want to be, but look at this! 3 tanks have sneaked across the map and are going after the current third base. Storm them. Get Zealots in there. Okay, wiping out the tanks that are immediate threats. More tanks coming across, intercepted by Dragoons and Zealots. Spider mines connected. Vultures trying to kill these Zealots, but I think there's just too much Protoss here. Yeah, no. Sieging up. He's like, can I get a couple shots off? No, not really. It's all gone. It's all gone. 115 to 66 supply. Light falls to Ruin. He gets his third base back, but is it too little too late? He did kill the third base, hang on, of the Protoss. Three cannons. That's a lot of Vultures, though, and they do have a 1-1 upgrades. Gateway units are a +1 attack, no armor, and that's it. GG. Oh, is this Reaver in the mineral line? What was GG worthy? Maybe it was. Hit that like button. Ruin gets the win. My goodness. What? Yeah, that was jam-packed non-stop. Action on all counts. Crazy good stuff there. Yeah, this shuttle's just hanging out. It's lost its Reaver, so it doesn't have a purpose in life. No, maybe it has a new purpose in life. It's gonna come pick up a Reaver. Oh no, this one is. Just kidding. This guy has a purpose of hanging out by a cannon. Okay, like 2 SCVs died there. It's not the end of the world. Okay. 2 more SCVs died there. Fine. He's like, I'm down 42 to 26 workers. I can't get through these cannons with my vultures. Light taps out. Light is dead, and Ruin is your winner. Oh. Holy cannoli, that was amazing. That was that was a 19-minute game that felt like a 30-minute game. That was so intense. The zealot pressure early, the counterattack with bunkers and missile turrets being built on top of the natural base of Ruin, then he shoves it away. And then the attack on the third base, and Light getting a third base late, and it's under attack, and it has to lift off and run, and then the attack's over here and back and forth, and Reaver drops, and my gosh. Insane. Insane. What a fantastic display of both players there, but Ruin gets that win beautifully. 100,000 points to 87,000 points in favor of Ruin. He got outproduced, but he outkilled, and Money's going to tell us a story here, too. Both buildings raised are about 10. Interesting. And then, yeah, outspending in 20 minutes your Terran opponent by, I'm going to do math real quick, 8,000 resources. Pretty good. Really good, actually. That's a huge, huge difference. This gap right here tells you everything. So, GG. GG, well done, Ruin, getting a Protoss win here against a Terran. I don't know. Terran fans, do you feel like there are problems with PvT balance on this channel? Do you think Protoss wins all the time? Or do you think you're losing a lot? Right? What's the balance here? I don't hear a lot of complaints about people saying, right? Saying that Protoss is winning PvT too much or Terran is winning TVP too much. Either way, GG, that's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you like what you saw, what you heard today, you can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.